Quinn got his hands on it and somehow inside. Candy McCauley was the man on the spot, even after this. Curtis DeLoach inbounding the ball for Norfolk State as they start the second half with the basketball. He had 6 points in the first half. Rob Hampton had 8. 7 points from Kyle O'Quinn, and he had a three-pointer. And there's O'Quinn down low, reverses it back out, and travel is going to be the call against Pauline.
Can't be happy if you're Anthony Evans coming out of the half and you got the ball possession. We were told incorrectly it was going to be Norfolk State's ball possession. We thought it was going to be Howard's, but nevertheless, you come out of the halftime and you got the first possession, you don't get a shot off. Not the way you want to start your second half with a 1-point lead.
Here's a steal by DeLoach. He'll go in easy two. So Norfolk State gets the first basket of the second half. And they regain the lead. But a three is buried from the far side by Dadrian Collins. Dadrian Collins has done a pretty good job for this Howard University team in the contest. He has 13 points. 3 of 6 from three-point range.
And the good thing about that,
with a three.
O'Quinn, the second time today we've seen him step out and hit three-point baskets. The thing that's so good about Dadrian Collins, only a freshman for Howard.
Here's Curtis White with the rebound. Here's another three ball. No good this time for Collins. DeLoach up the floor for Norfolk State. The ball's on the floor and a foul is going to be whistled against Howard. And that's going to be against Mike Phillips, the freshman. He was the all-time leading scorer at his high school, Riverbend High, in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Set right here, trying to misdirect, look for DeLoach coming off the curl. If you don't get that, they're trying to pop something back out. Maybe O'Quinn touches the ball again.
And there you go. Another big basket for O'Quinn.
Why wasn't that easy for me when I was playing in here, Coach? Huh?
And a three-point lead for the home team right now.
Right now, you got to avoid that big run for Howard right there. You've got to find a way to get a couple of baskets and defend better. Can't let Norfolk State get on a 5, 6, 7 point run.
Shot clock under 10. Collins along the baseline, pulls up, it's good.
Collins does a great job of stepping away from the shot there and making that, but O'Quinn doesn't really come up and contest that jump shot. You got to put a little more pressure on the guy and take away that good look at the basket.
Zephyr. And we're going to get a foul inside. This is going to be against Norfolk State. O'Quinn coming up big here in the second half. Early in the second half for the Spartans of Norfolk State. He has 12 points in the game. He's 2 of 3 from three-point range, 4 of 5 from the field overall. He hasn't missed from inside. The only long shot he's missed is from three-pointer.
Yeah, and he's 6'10". You know, you've got Morris as a sophomore, O'Quinn's a sophomore, Pauline's a junior. The only guy they're going to miss out of the starting lineup is going to be Michael DeLoach. So again, if you're a Norfolk State fan, you got to be really excited about the future.
That one's a foul. They're going to be whistled against O'Quinn. That is his second. That was kind of suspect, huh? Come on, Coach. You didn't like that, huh? Neither did O'Quinn.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is, too, if you've got to understand now, if you're Norfolk State, anytime Paul Kirkpatrick gets the ball in the high post, he's not looking to shoot. They're going to try to force the ball inside or make a post pass to one of those inside guards. That time it was Phillips, and they get the foul call. Just something as you're going through this ball game, and Anthony Evans and the staff want to kind of keep in mind. Make Kirkpatrick make that mid-range jump shot as opposed to the pass inside.
Second free throw falls through for Mike Phillips. Inside, dump it, and there's a foul. Morris gets the basket, and he's fouled by Phillips.
You like the action of the half-court offense in Norfolk State right now. They're able to move the ball from side to side, inside out, and because O'Quinn has shown the threat of making three-point baskets, you've got to kind of respect that. So it gives you a little high-low situation when you reverse it. And again, Morris goes about 6'9", 275 pounds. So he takes up a lot of space inside. Throw the ball over the top, he gets it and goes to the line.
So Morris, you know, just checking out some of the other scores and how important things are down the stretch in the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. South Carolina State comes out with a win over Coppin. So Fang Mitchell's at home loss tonight as Morris makes the second one. Bethune knocks off Maryland Eastern Shore up in Princess Anne. Morgan at home against Winston-Salem comes out victorious, while FAMU traveled to Delaware State and Dover and lost by 7 points to Greg Jackson's team.
16-28. New facility up at, you're talking about Coppin, new facility up at Coppin State.
Nice facility.
Really, really nice. As is down at Florida A&M. Haven't been in there yet. Saw it as it was being built, and really excited about getting down to Tallahassee this year and seeing what they're got going on. But interesting, as we get into January, people are starting to jockey for a little position. Is anybody going to be able to put some pressure on Todd Bozeman and the Bears and Morgan State?
He lost 3 regular season games a year ago and still won it all. Took his team to the tournament where they lost to Oklahoma after winning the MEAC. Duke Edsel comes out with a smile as Morris said, I'm not sure that's the right call.
Again, that little high-low, that post-entry pass. Again, you've got to put pressure on the passer. You see this time O'Quinn steps back, but they get a throw shot.
There's Curtis White, who's shooting 33% from downtown. And he makes it a 2-point lead for the visitors from Washington, D.C.
Curtis White slowly having a really good basketball game.
Curtis White with just 5 points in the contest. He's 1 of 4 of shooting so far today. He's hit a pair of free throws. And look at this man from inside, Mr. O'Quinn.
Conference foes collide in a college basketball doubleheader.
He can beat you on the baseline drive. One dribble, boom, gets to the basket. He can defend. He leads the team in steals. Steal, score on the slam. Only 6 feet tall. Does a lot of things with the basketball. Already this season, 15 double-figure ball games. 7 times he scored over 20 points. Has had 8 games where he's had 5 or more, including 12 against James Madison. He can do it all. A small package, but does a whole lot at 6 feet tall. Michael Deloach.
And had 10 assists against the Aggies of North Carolina A&T.
Exactly, in that overtime loss here back in December.
So he's capable of doing a triple-double in any contest. Here's down the lane. There's his jumper. No good. And O'Quinn just missed a chip shot there.
Too close for him.
Could be. Nice pass inside to Kirkpatrick. Bumped. No call. He goes back up.
Put it out, big fella.
He brought the ball down into the land of the guards instead of putting it straight up as Deloach gets one to fall.
And that's just about confidence right there for Paul Kirkpatrick. The 2 you should have gotten, the 2 that Norfolk State should have gotten. That's too easy for the 6'9" senior Paul Kirkpatrick. Got to score that ball right there.
Yes, that's a 4-point play.
It sure is.
Here's Kirkpatrick. You know, when you're that big, you don't bring the ball down in the land of the guards.
But see, he didn't look at the basket that time. It's good inside-out play, very unselfish. But if I'm 6'9", I want my post guys facing up, being an offensive threat. He doesn't score the first time, he kicks it out. You get a basket, but I got to have a big guy looking to score something.
And that was a basket by Candy McCauley, the senior. And he has 10 points